Okay, welcome. Exercise 3 time. We're doing ghost panels. The expanded form of ghost lines. Once again, this is a follow along. Go, check out Drawabox. Maybe. I don't know. Unless you're just watching this for, entertainment, which I don't see why you would. No, I don't really care. Anyways, drawing jail, get out of here. Nope, you need to move right. Where do I put this? Whatever, it can be out of the way for now. What I want to get done is the panels. So, you probably know what we're doing already. Draw 4 dots, doesn't really matter where, make it wherever. You're gonna ghost draw them. I need to scoot forward again. Alright, feels better. And we're going to connect them. Oh, I slowed down at the end. How could I? Make sure to move my entire arm. Ghost it, and check it. Oh, overshot. Whatever. Ghost it. Check it. Messed up. Ghost it. Yeah. Oh, not enough. There we go. I'm just gonna blah blah blah. There we go. And now I need to diagonal ghost it. Do it where it's comfortable. Miss. Hardcore. Alright. Whatever. You want to go from here to here. Arm, please. I always cared about you. I should also probably make sure the camera is looking at you. I know you're camera shy. Or maybe not. I'm letting my ADHD win right now. Okay, I'm done now. Alright. I'm gonna name my hand Wilson for now. Alright, Wilson, you gotta draw. That's not gonna go through the center. What am I thinking? Right there will work. You don't really need to go through the center. I just want to. Oh. And if I make straight lines, if I have the starting points right, maybe I will. Huh. Not bad for my first ghost panel ever. Reminds me of a window, but somebody decided to stick some triangle glass in there. Because triangle glass doesn't exist. To the next one. Let's make this one huge, because I don't know. It's 3 a.m. and I'm tired. I'm doing these back to back for some reason. If you just came from the other one. Or maybe you got a nice day's rest and aren't pushing yourself. Which is fine. If I push myself, I feel like I get more accomplished. Because I don't always feel like doing it. So when I do, I want to get it as much as I can done. And that's what I'm doing now. Yeah, when I put some, not pressure, when I push myself, I tend to learn more, at least in my own opinion, which is why on the 50-50 things, I'm going to be making all sorts of things I don't think I can. I don't actually think I have any problem trying to copy references, because I don't really care how it looks at the end. I'm just trying to make something that I find fun. And so I'm going to start using references for my 50-50, since I have to spend half the time I do studying on drawing, or I'm doing it badly. Oh, my line's right there. Huh, that's not right. Anyways, oh, my line's right here too. Interesting. I wiggled. Ah, man, I think I let my wrist wiggle a little bit when I'm in the middle of my drawing. Also, I let my words slur when it's 3 a.m. in the morning for some reason. Strange. It's almost like my body doesn't like being up. But I drank coffee, and now I feel happy. And that doesn't always happen when I drink coffee, so I'm going to enjoy it. Coffee makes me happy or feel nothing different at all. Ghost panels. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I should have put them closer together because I need a cover. So I guess we're going to make a really long one. This is probably not right, but here we go. Ghost rectangle. Ghost rectangle. Yeah. I didn't do planning for that, which isn't good. Little do I know I'm not recording, or I'm just not even, it's not even on the screen, and I might not be able to post this video, which is sad because I would like to post them all, and I probably will anyways, even if I mess it up, because I'm not going to redo it right now, but I want to have a whole set, because my goal is to have an entire follow through, because I don't know if people actually had all the way up to the advanced, not that I've seen, didn't really look into it, but I wanted to do it. So I am. Shoom. Shoom. Don't like that. Shoom? No, like this. Shoom. Shoom. If you make sound effects, you might feel better. Or not. Don't make sound effects. Don't make sound effects. Play a theme song in your head instead. Ghost panel. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I corrected my... He don't look right. He don't feel so good, does he? He don't feel good at all. I accidentally started creating a box almost. Strange. But even though you could use these for perspective, I wouldn't start by doing that. I don't know if it would end well if you did. Ghost panels. Ghost panels. Keep my arms straight. Mine are a little long. Oh, did I forget to put my little... Oh, I forgot about the middle for this one. Even that was wrong. I don't like rectangular panels anymore. That's probably more of a reason to practice them. But I didn't see any of these on the example homework, so I think I'm going to stop making box TIE Fighter and move on. Uh-oh. Dang it. You got another one. Why did I put these in such a poor placement? Here we go. Ah! It's going away. It spun like it was gonna go to the airport and drive some people home for free because it's a piece of goodwill paper. It's gonna be a nice piece of paper. I always loved this piece of paper ever since I saw it. When we first made eye contact, when it hit me directly in the eye, I knew through the sight of red that I always would appreciate this piece of paper and what it stood for, which wasn't a lot because it fell off me immediately, and it cannot because it does no backbone whatsoever. Oh, it stood up for quite a while. But that's other than the point. Man, I get distracted easily. Huh. I gotta love it when you make a... I don't even know. What was that? What did I just do? What did I just do? Hold on, I gotta check to see. Is there supposed to be another line? I don't think so. Let me make sure real quick. No. It's just the two cross and... Oh yeah, no, there is a fourth line in there, isn't there? Well, don't be like me, not making the fourth line you're supposed to be making because you got weirded out by elongated rectangles. Listen, you and me, Buddy B. Can I call you Buddy B? I'm gonna call you Buddy B now. You're Buddy B. We're gonna have a good time. Man, as a person who doesn't drink, I probably sound a little drunk right now because I'm sleep deprived, and that's kind of what happens. There's probably a reason that in the U.S., if you sleep or drive sleep deprived, not sleep drive deprived, that doesn't make any sense. It's considered just as dangerous as drinking while driving, and that's because it damages your judgment, and which is a perfect time to draw from me. You don't have to worry at all about what other people think about you, because you're not thinking half the time anyways. Meaning you're probably not retaining a lot of information, but I'm going to try my best anyways. And I think I am, because like I said, coffee made me happy, and now I feel good. Put a little bit of effort into each line. Oh, I forgot to do the cross first. I should probably do that first. Yeah, that's probably why I do the cross first, huh? Or you won't know where to put the straight ones, and then you get this. Alright. Keep that in mind, and not forget to plan this out a little bit better here. I'm gonna get you. Got the dot. I'm gonna try to get you. I might not get you. Oh, this isn't going well. I got you. You ever hear someone draw and whisper under their breath, "I'm gonna get you," and it's not like a scary "I'm gonna get you." It's a playful "I'm gonna hit that dot with my line and miss." Oh, I missed because I went slow because I started thinking about other things, like hitting it with a line. It's kind of strange. Now, on top of the fact that I already kind of talk to myself when I'm doing stuff, I'm now talking to a camera. It's different. It's soothing in a way. Maybe it'll help me get over my stage fright, because I volunteer at a self-defense martial arts school and teach children how to, fight so that they can protect themselves. And their parents are right there, and I'm like, oh, I hope I don't do something wrong. That would suck. And I gotta stop thinking like that because I'm trying my best, so I don't need to. And I always remind myself that, but maybe, talking in front of a camera might make me feel better. I'm not even sure if anyone's ever gonna watch these videos, but maybe. I got caught on the edge of the paper. Excuses. I should have just ran into it like so. That would suck. You gotta go grab the bull by the horses. You gotta be ready to go. You gotta do your best and try. You gotta not talk like me right now. Oh man. I just drew with my wrist, but not. What did I just draw with? I didn't draw with my arm. I drew with this. Man, he looks a little... Yeah, alright, bro. Alright, whatever. Alright, gonna keep going. Gonna ignore that guy. He's fine. Maybe I should have the camera on the other side so that the light isn't directly hiding what I'm drawing. Maybe. Am I doing that? No, there's no room on that side, and the camera might fall into a fish tank. I have lots and lots of fish tanks. 275 gallons. And why am I showing off? Why am I showing off fish tanks? I don't know. You guys like my fish tanks? They're about the size of a bathtub. What a weird way to reference fish tanks. Like, yeah, you want a bathtub-sized fish tank instead of saying 75 gallons. Even though bathtubs can hold all sorts of amounts of water, so that's not really a viable way to think about it. How'd that happen? It was going on course, and then I just, like, he didn't want to be in the intersection, so he went the long way home. Like a rude person, you could have shaved 5 minutes off by intersecting, but he didn't want to go down the busy road. What a rude person. How could you do this to me? Anyways. Three more? I think so. Focus. Immediately mess up as I say focus. Focus. I have a tiger. Gonna get copyrighted. Got the thrill to right. Da na 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 na. I like making off-brand music. You ever heard the one about We Don't Talk About Luno? We don't talk about Luno. Probably should have planned that one out better. I want to put as much effort as I can into each individual line so I can learn to draw the lines better and continue to put effort into them, because I don't care if what I draw isn't that great, as long as there's a large sum of effort into it. And I'd rather quality over quantity. If I can make good boxes, learn how to make good boxes, then I can learn how to make more of the same quality box. Because really, there's two ways to learn or improve in this kind of thing. You can learn to draw faster, or you can learn to draw better. I'd rather learn to draw better before I learn to draw faster, or I might have to relearn how to draw faster later on, because I might learn a bunch of bad habits. Why am I making hand gestures? Would you like my jazz hands? Da-da-da. Man, I hope I didn't put a bunch of things that didn't make sense in the last video I made, because I actually did a little measuring thing where you measure with if your hand is shaky by putting the pen on one of your hands. And I hope I did that in the camera instead of just said, because I didn't explain what I was doing, and I hope I can explain myself better now, because I'm definitely not going to go back and watch that like I should, because I'm a bad editor and I'm not actually really doing this that well. Maybe I should, in case if they're like this actually gets views, I probably could. And but you know, I don't really care. I made this because I wanted other people to have, you know, something to follow along with and maybe some help if they need it. Even though I probably don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna crawl along with you and probably grab onto your back and try to drown you as I try to get above you. Hopefully that doesn't happen, and I might just like, you know, let's muddle through this together, I guess, and stay away from me. As I just said, I flail when I'm drowning. This is a good exercise, actually. It really helps out a lot. Why haven't I known this one? Probably because I haven't really been even learning how to draw for more than 2 weeks. I took a couple lessons because I wanted to learn game coding, and then I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm gonna learn pixel art since that one seems easy, and I was wrong. Now it's time for the second page. I was so wrong. There's so much to pixel art. Every art actually has its fundamentals. Well, actually, this makes sense. Fundamentals of art mean it applies to all art forms. So, you know, at least drawing. Fundamentals of drawing. So, even pixel art, all of the things I'm learning here should help with it. I don't really want to use pixel art if I don't have to. It just seemed like what I could use, because what I really want to do is be able to tell stories, and I wanted something that I could with, well, do that pretty easily. That wasn't just like RPG Maker, which is a program that's probably the easiest to use. But enough about me. Let's talk to the paper. You need to make, if you want to be able to draw on the paper, you might want to get permission. Consensual 2D paper is not actually known because it's an inanimate object. Don't worry about it. But my joke's funny. Stop. What, you guys don't make theme music for your epic training monologue? You need something to help pass the time. Bum bum ba-dum. Bum bum ba-dum. Bum-a-dum bum 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 bum. I got some inspiration for that theme song from Eastern cultures, because that's where a lot of that kind of music comes from. I forget what instrument it is, but it's really nice sounding stuff, to be honest. It's like one of the lighthearted types of like instruments that I think can be used for very serious tones in like music. But, you know, that's something else I'm learning, because I need to learn how to make sound effects for a lot of stuff that goes into game design. You need to know programming, you need to know coding, because coding is, you know, writing what you want to happen, and programming is plugging it into where it needs to go to make that happen. Or, no, programming is taking the commands that you write. You know, it's complicated. And then music is necessary so that it, you know, it's not quiet. Should I make a little one through here? What do you think? No. I could draw Jimbo here. No. They're about the E.T. touch fingers. No, can't. Stop. Must stop myself from doing something. I didn't plan out that line very well. Now, while you're drawing, you might want to ask yourself, why? Why does that look better? Why does that look worse? If you do that and then look around to see what you can find, you can figure out, it will help you learn how to figure out what makes things look good to you. And that's really what you're going to want, because art is just your preference. Like, good art could be considered anything, really. And everyone has their preferences. So you want to probably draw what you like, or you're not going to have a lot of fun with it, I don't think. Like, I have this really good idea for a 50-50 challenge thing, or, you know, exercise, since you're supposed to spend time not learning one and just drawing to enjoy yourself. It's gonna be about this seagull named Reginald. He's looking for William the crab, and he's gonna be like, William, come back to me. I'm your friend. I'm your friend. Come back. I just want to see how far you can fall from the sky without cracking. William, and it's just this crazy seagull that, like, the whole thing is gonna be him covered in armor. It's a armored seagull, like medieval style armor, and William's just hiding behind a rock over there as he changes what he says, and it's just gonna be the same picture because I don't feel like drawing a bunch of different ones. I just want to draw one, and it's just gonna be William cowering behind a rock while this guy says all sorts of things that are you know, hopefully funny. William, and that's what it's all about. It's all about William. All about William. I like William a lot. It's just like, William, please, I need you to get in my mouth. William, please. Got that from Gravity Falls. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. William, help me help you. Make me less hungry. William, please. And it's just gonna be over-exaggerated William, or, yeah, his name's Reginald. He just screams William in every sentence. And it might not be funny to other people, but it might not even be funny to me once I get a full night's sleep. But it's funny to me right now, and it's what I want to draw, and I'm passionate about it, so I might as well. Oh well. I picked up speed. Speed ain't key here, but you know, I'm doing it for some reason. These exercises are a lot more intensive than the rest because the rest are just lines. This is multiple lines over and over again in a structural pattern. It really makes you think about what you're doing. Turn my paper so I feel confident in my line abilities. Sing it with me, or don't. You don't have to. But I'm gonna sing because I'm happy and I want to be able to express myself. I think if everyone could express themselves better, we wouldn't have as many miscommunications. That's a line, that's not a dot. I did that wrong. Oh well. We wouldn't have as many miscommunications. And because miscommunications would lead to a lot of different types of conflict. A lot of them could be avoided if people would just say what they want or what they need. But a lot of people don't even know what they want or need. And it's hard to be understanding when someone's being, well, a prick. So I can understand why a lot of people fight. Especially if they don't know why. Now it's time for ultra rectangle. This is what I call an obese, obtuse square. He's going to be very nice and chubby, adorably chubby, if I might add. I'm going to give him a little bit of blush, of course, because, you know, he needs it to be happy. Ignore that. Hey, dang it! I let it win. I'm supposed to be focusing. Stop, gosh. Now that's gonna be... Oh, I didn't do that right. I got distracted by that. No, no, don't run a line through him. He's so beautiful. No. Mistakes were made. But oh well. This is Dave the Box. He's very happy. Did you know he likes to cook? Could you tell? He's a little tall. The other boxes don't like him as much. Anyways, I'm done. Let's make sure my phone doesn't die. And bye.